Hello and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans. Working our way through the blue stretch of years. There's still so much to go. So many years. Was Human Resource Machine that long? I don't remember. It feels like this has an extra layer. But I might be wrong. It's been a while. It's been 3 years. Seek and Destroy 3. Year 38, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. We're seeking and we're destroying. What are we seeking? Let's find out. Sometimes, when you get excited about an engineering problem, we can lose perspective. And we forget about what's actually important. Yes, your last assignment was engineered very cleverly. But we still deleted all our data. Yes, let's not worry about who told you to do that, to do what. The important thing is that we need to show a little restraint. Please delete one. Only one data cube. It must be the smallest one in the room. Let's all work together to do as little as possible. Oh, wow. Find and shred the smallest data cube in the room, but we have more than one person working. We have eight people working. Okay. That's interesting. But actually it's not that bad, right? We go to the nearest one. And then... I guess we also set the nearest shredder to 2. So my approach would be everyone picks up one and then steps up and always takes the next one if it's lower. So everyone has their lowest one from their column, and then when we're up here, we just compare. Yeah, and then the last person just goes and shreds. Oh, there's not another person here. I didn't see that guy. I honestly didn't. I was just very focused on these guys. So that's gonna be weird. Ah, it's gonna be very weird even. Because he's gonna mess things up a little. We could just ignore him, maybe? Like I could do like a... Yeah, we could... I mean, there are ways to do things. Yeah, we could do like if this is not a shredder, then go and pick up this, and then... And we are in this loop, and we could just ignore this guy. I don't know. We'll see. So we step up, and then if what we're standing on is... let me pick it up if it's slower. Right? Oh, they can't pick up because they're already holding something, right? And they can't drop either. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Because we can't... We don't know. Like otherwise we could do like a step down and then drop, but it will only work if the one there is actually, yeah, and then we would have to step back up again. That's really bad. I don't like that at all. Okay, what do we do? We save it in Mem1. Yeah, we don't pick up ever. That would be dumb. We never pick up. So if what we're standing on is lower than Mem1, then can I set Mem1 to what I'm standing on? All right, and then if up is a var. I don't know what we're doing here yet. If up is a var, then go and pick it up. And then let's just see if this works even. Okay, what are they holding? 20 something, can't read the numbers. 33 is at the lowest here, yeah, so they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Right, and then we're like in random spots, up or down, we don't really know. Should we just, after we pick up, we step down? This is gonna be like really unoptimized, I already know. We'll have to think about this a lot to optimize it. We keep stepping down until below me is a var. It's gonna be... I hate this though. How do I know when to shred? That's the thing. They are in different places. It's hard to coordinate everything. Ah man, this is not easy. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this. How do I do this now? They would all line up here now, but it takes a while until they are there. That's the problem with it. I can't really have them line up here because they could all be in this row. And if I line them down here, then I don't know what to do with them. It would be like a if my item. How do I sort this? They would all have to drop. But then how do I pick up just one? Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking about this. Because I wish I could just trigger this guy. I wish I could just say they all drop theirs and now this guy starts walking across and picks up the lowest one and drops it in here. But I can't really do that because I can't like trigger something like that. Like there are no functions or anything. So I need to think in a different way about this, but I don't know how right now. I really don't know. I mean, something I'm thinking about right now is I could just use one. I could say if right is a whore, or if right is not a whore, end, so everyone else ends, and then I can just let this guy walk over all the fields, all the cubes, compare them all, and pick up member one and shred it. I could do that. That would probably be one for a few commands, but it would be very slow, for sure. But how else can I do this? Because I can't do this. Because, yeah. I can't. How do I sort them in the end? I don't know. Yeah, I can't. I don't see it. We could give it to this guy, and then compare. I don't know. We could step left, and then if left is a war, step down. And if down is a worker and my item is, but he doesn't have one in the beginning. I don't know how comparisons work with, like, there's no item there. Oh, there's a random step there still, which doesn't make sense. He's just getting out of the way. Because he's like at the end. He's not really waiting for anything, right? He's the only one out here. I guess I could just have like a separate loop. I could have like a take from here. If I don't have an item. And if above me is a worker, take from the worker. And after I take from the worker, I'll never know when I'm done. That's the thing. I can't. How do I know I'm done? That's the big thing again. Let's just do something else. I mean, this still seems to make sense, right? And then if this is lower, do this. And then if the lowest one in each column. I still don't know what this guy is really for. He's confusing me. Still, yeah. If you just use this, I don't know why we have him. Do we need him? Maybe we do. I just never. How do I know I'm done? Like even if they all pick them up and I start sorting, how do I know I'm done sorting? When I'm just sorting, it's fine because the program just ends once I have the condition met. But how do I know I'm done? And I can't compare my mem1 to the mem1 next to me, right? That's not a thing. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Pick up M1 and then I guess, yeah, you go back up. And if it's a war and if my item is not nothing, I drop it there. But I still can't do anything with that. That's the annoying thing is, like, all of these guys would be done now, and I would just need this one. But I can't make him go right now. Because I can't make him wait, and I can't just make him run up and then to the right and compare, and to the left and compare, and then go and shred, because I never know when these guys will be done. And he should only do them when they're done, otherwise he's gonna shred nothing, or just pick up the first one that's set down and then shred that one, or whatever. But I can't control that. I think I need a different approach, and I don't know what it is. Because I can't compare the MEMS from the different, like, processes that are running. Or at least I am not aware of a way to do that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is garbage. I hate it, but whatever. I need to solve this now and then not think about it for a while. Go to the right, and if to your right is a cube, then go all the way to the right. So I go up, 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 and then if up is a var, I go to the right. I guess it's just throw in all the commands you have. Why not? Just not care about anything. And if up is a var, I step right. And then only if To my right is a data cube. I step right, and then I step all the way to the right until I don't know if to my right. I don't. How do I know if I should stop? What is she? Is she a worker? No. What is she? A war? Is she nothing? We just do if to my right is nothing. But I don't know that there's nothing. There could be cubes there. But I can't start comparing because I don't know when the other cubes arrive. It's a whole timing issue again. He's already waiting, and now he should start running right, now that they're all done. But how do I know? Well, I guess he's all the way to the right now, so it does work. But I still don't know how to stop. What if we say to my right is a worker? Step right, and if not... But I can't start it because the timing is the problem. I need to step right 8 times and then do something. I don't know how to trigger that. I can't trigger that. I'm just much too early with this guy. I hate it. I can't think of a better way to do it. I'm just stuck in my approach. I can't break out of it, and it's bad. It's a bad approach. It might still be like something I can make work, but it's definitely not good. And I hate when my brain is like that, because I'm just stuck on this and I can't stop thinking about it like this. And so I can't find a better solution. I can't find a better angle, a better approach. Oh, I can't do anything here, right? Because there's no condition here, like everything is the same as our cube. Or maybe cube, definitely worker, all the way up to here. I don't know when to stop. I don't know when I'm here. I don't know when I've reached this point to go back to the left. As I can't do it like that. And it's also bad, like I can't have them go down and drop it here, because I can't then drop it if it's lower, because there's already one there, so I can't compare to that. And I still wouldn't know when I'm done. Like, that's the thing, I don't know when I'm done. I don't know how to figure out when I'm done. That's my big problem that's overarching this whole thing. That's why this doesn't work. Nothing works about this. I have no idea what to do here. I can compare the columns very easily. I could do rows somehow or something. It doesn't change anything. How do I compare memory? can store numbers, things I'm hoarding, things around me, even other workers. I don't know. I just feel like this is all I mean, this is all I can do, right? To compare anything with anything. If it's low, I'll save it. But then how do I compare them? I could do very weird things, but I never know when I'm done. Like it's not the problem. The problem isn't necessarily finding the lowest number. The problem is finding the lowest number and then being able to shred it still. Cause I could do something like if... Let's just ignore that guy again. Because I don't know what to do with him otherwise. Right, so everyone goes and grabs their thing, and then I go and say... If you've reached the bar, pick it up. And then... Mem2 is the nearest worker. And if my item is bigger than Mem2, I end. And I just loop that. Oh, I'm not looping the entire thing, am I? No. What? Oh, wait, what? That's wrong. That's wrong. Why are you back? Pick up. What? Just jump. How is this jump backwards? What am I doing? So they all go up there. Oh, nearest worker doesn't care if they have ended? I guess it doesn't. So some have ended and the others haven't. That would have been too nice, I guess. Can I do a nearest worker that holds a cube? I can't. Was really the lowest number that survived? I have no idea. But it's a fun approach, at least. That's something, right? $26 is the lowest one. Oh, but these guys are the same, so that's bad. So we'll also kill if it's equal. So presumably 27 was the lowest number? That seems unlikely. There's a 1 now. 1 is definitely the lowest number. Yeah, so 1 remains. So that works. We have only the 1 lowest number remaining, but I can't go shred. What if we just do this? We'll just kill this guy off. Lowest number remains. And we just do if mem2 is nothing. Ah, this is fun. There we go. We have the size challenge done, really? And our solution completes in 24 seconds, and so it's optimized too. Alright, I'll take it. It fails a couple of times, apparently. Why would it fail sometimes? I don't know. Am I doing something weird? Well, if the last 2 remaining are the same number, they'll both go kill themselves. I guess that's the case where it fails. But you know, I'll take it. I'll take it, no question about it. That was really hard. That was really, really hard. And we have a fun solution where we kill a lot of people, so that's very good, I guess. Do we even look at this? Let's look at it, even though I should end the episode on a high note with like 2 optimizations by accident, but no. No. I will never learn. Year 39, printing etiquette 1. It's like a 1, so I hope it's easy. There's only 1 printer, how hard could it be? Yes, we need to have a conversation. Someone in this room, we won't say who, has been abusing their printing privileges. They are printing personal holiday cards, photos of themselves standing in front of the bathroom mirror, excerpts from some sort of fan fiction novella. They are clearly lonely. Yes, we need to learn to limit our printer usage, and not print like we're trapped in some sort of infinite loop, as if data can be copied indefinitely. Yes, please work through our printing mindfulness assignment. I'll just leave the pamphlet's instructions over there. Or here? I don't know what she said. We need to increase our awareness of our printing. Each worker must print exactly 5 data cubes and place them anywhere on the floor and really think about the impact of each one. Alright, so that's the nearest printer. And then we go and take from the nearest printer. And step somewhere. We all grab from here so we can't step down. Step in a random direction and drop. And then how do I do this 5 times? Oh, we just do we count. Mem2 is 0. And then every time we drop, we calc our mem2 up by 1. So it's 0 for the first one, and then on 4 we want to stop, right? And then we probably want to have like if where I'm standing is nothing drop, and else wait. And if we do drop, in fact, do this and then go back up here again. So first it's 0. We take 1, drop 1, then it's 1. We take 1. I need to do this slowly because I'm dumb. Drop it, then it's 2, and we've dropped 2. So once it's 5, we want to stop, because then we've dropped 5, right? So we just do an if somewhere, I guess, in here. If it is 5 and 2 commands over, but we got the time. I'm surprised. How do we make this smaller? Don't know. I guess we could get rid of the end or something. How do we need it? Does it still work? It does because it stopped printing, I guess. If I just step in a random direction and drop, I can't drop necessarily, so that's bad, right? But then they also can't take from, so they'll just be caught in a loop. So if I just get rid of this, it'll still work, maybe? I don't know though. Yeah. But they're also always counting up now. So they're just going crazy, right? So what's the command I can get rid of then? It wasn't the if. Time is getting worse and worse, obviously, but that's fine. And we can get rid of one of the chumps. There we go. Okay, done it. I'll take it. Now we'll leave it there though. That's good enough for me. And 45 minutes is long enough too. Doing pretty okay here. But the things are getting harder and weirder, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I don't think I had Carrick in here, right? I hope I didn't. Because otherwise I could have used that to count steps and stuff like that. No, I didn't. Okay, so that's why I didn't think of it. Because it wasn't available to me. That's good. Didn't just forget. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you soon with more 7 Billion Humans. Bye-bye.